Kenshi's cousin? I'm his son. Now I'm even more freaked out. There has to be a Jackie in this timeline. Who is she? And why is she so damn important? I was with the Shirai Ryu, but I'm not one of them. Too bad for you. You're missing out. Cassie, Jackie, Kongjin, me. They call us the KOMBAT kids. Is that an insult or not? You lost me. What is a Chujin? How do you know nothing of ninja clans? Being a telepath has its perks. I'm not sure I'd want that ability. Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
All right, Takeda. You've got this.
We do not agree. Numbers give strength, yet you fight alone.
I don't like entanglements. To know magic is real, that things like you exist.
Welcome to the real world. The collection does not need your soul.
Good, because it can't have it. You mind if I fight just one soul at a time?
Impossible. The soul Sento stole must be returned.
Like I have the power to change Kenshi's mind.
No one soul has ever defeated us.
That's not the story I hear, Ermac. I grew up surrounded by liars and schemers.
Sounds like Outworld's Imperial Court.
Kenshi is lying. No way are you 10,000 years old.
Your fawning won't distract me, Earthrealmer.
You're the Supreme Commander of Outworld's armies?
What's wrong? Do I not look the part?
You carved up Kung Lao's pride when you beat him.
He should be glad I stopped there. Your fighting style is familiar.
Then you must have fought the Shirai Ryu.
My superior experience leaves you with inferior odds.
I'll beat them and you.
These Yakuza you fight, they are thieves, killers?
And much, much more.
Tanya says you are a capable warrior.
I held my own against her.
If we're not careful, you could end up like your cousin.
Don't worry, Empress. Kenshi warned me.
Redemption must be earned, Earthrealmer.
So Ashura keeps telling me, Empress.
If Liu Kang hasn't trained you,
He's not the only Earthrealmer who can fight. Outworld's Empresses are expected to fight?
Not fight, win.
Fighting your sister prepared me for this.
No, we fight nothing alike.
The trail I'm following leads to Outworld.
That is where it ends for you, Earthrealmer. Why should I allow you to search in Outworld?
Because the Red Dragon is bleeding all of us. I did not mean to offend, Empress.
Then why did you sully my sister's name?
For your sake, I hope you fight like...
Kenshi? Yeah, I get that. A lot.
The royal palace is off limits.
But there are Red Dragon hiding among you.
You wish to be welcomed? Be forthright about your past.
I can't, Tanya. It's ugly. Can Umgadi fight, or are you just for show?
Ask again once this is over.
I keep hearing rumors about you.
Kindly do not spread them, Earthrealmer.
There's no way to find your family?
None. The Umgadi keep no records.
Since when do mages wear masks? You're not a ninja.
Because we honor tradition, Earthrealmer. I cannot see how you win this.
Which is why you're going to lose.
No purpose is served by this fight.
There is for those who survive Saito.
You will be drenched in raging waters.
Go ahead. It sounds refreshing.
I predict stormy weather.
Do I need an umbrella? Movado? Dagon? Those names mean anything to you?
I have a half-brother named Dagon.
There's no water here for you to command.
It's in the air, it's in our bodies. It is everywhere.
High mage, eh? Sounds prestigious.
There are few more important Outworld posts.
You will end this a broken corpse.
Only if it takes that to finish you.
A fool and his life are soon parted.
Better take those words to heart, General. What outworld species are you?
What good is that knowledge to a dead man?
Kenshi said you were big, but...
That is the least of my advantages. Do you realize who you're fighting?
If I had to guess, a bully with a god complex.
I hope your farewells have been made.
Why? I'm not going anywhere. I've heard all about you, General.
And you're not scared. Bravo.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earthrealmer.
Youth and vigor won't win this fight.
How about skill and determination? I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to...
For your own sake, quit trying my patience. If your presence has endangered my daughters...
It has nothing to do with them.
You are not one of Earthrealm's champions.
I have my own agenda, Empress.
Liu Kang secretly sends more warriors into Outworld?
He didn't give me this mission. If I can find the Yakuza's Outworld connection...
I will not have you sniffing around my empire.
Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespassers.
I am sorry, Empress, that it has come to this.
You will shortly be even sorrier.
This isn't a fight you want, Reiko.
Because it will end too quickly.
I know what it's like being someone's attack dog.
Why did you bite the hand that fed you? We fight to the death, Earthrealmer.
You think it's my first time?
There are fools. And then there are damn fools.
Which are you, Reiko?
You will endure such pain, such agony.
Put up or shut up, Reiko.
Ending your life will be easy.
You think so? Try me. That war pain should scare me.
It would, if you fathomed its meaning.
So you are the infamous Reiko.
Infamous. I like that.
Liu Kang doesn't owe you anything.
No, he stole my life from me. If you would pilfer Sento,
You won't get anywhere near Kenshi's sword. Listen, sorcerer, I won't betray Kenshi.
I am not one to take no for an answer. Your lack of magic dooms you, Earthrealmer.
If I thought so, I would have skipped this fight.
Welcome to your last stand, Mr. Takahashi.
You really believe that, don't you? I've known way too many people like you.
And you still live. Impressive. Do you not realize you have entered my snare?
I know what I'm doing, sorcerer. I could have gone my whole life without meeting you.
It is no thrill for me either.
Who are these Red Dragon you're after?
The ones pulling the Yakuza's strings. From what I hear, Bihan was a bad brother.
Because to him, I wasn't one. The Yakuza made you a hunter?
Of people, not animals. Not my finest hour.
Where there is smoke, there is...
Fire? Name one firepower you have.
Your war on the Red Dragon is putting you in danger.
I'm not in danger. I am the danger. You could just smoke bomb out of here.
And miss this fight. Are you kidding?
Last chance to put your money where your mouth is.
Are you trying to go broke, Takeda?
Kuai Liang's taught me so much.
But he hasn't taught you everything.
The war you are fighting, you cannot win alone.
Tell that to my cousin Kuai Liang.
You left the Shirai Ryu too soon.
I'm sorry. I had to move on. The Yakuza are a threat, Kuai Liang.
But not one for the Shirai Ryu to face. It is time. Show me what you've learned.
I would be happy to.
You could have been one of us.
I'm not cut out to be Shirai Ryu. My losing streak against you ends today.
Only if your combat has improved.
Hanzo was asking after me?
You became a big brother, Takeda.
When Kenshi first brought me to you,
Best not to stir up bad memories.
First time fighting as a Terran?
Just what have I gotten myself into?
You think the Red Dragon has its claws in Sikander?
I don't think any Outworld Canton is immune. I had a pet reptile once.
You took good care of it, I hope. So, Johnny has this joke about who's on first.
That gag's so old, it's got whiskers, Sizoth. I met a Zaterran Umgadi. Chameleon is her name?
She is not Zaterran. She is Saurian.
Zaterrans don't eat people, do they?
Why do humans always ask that?
So you can look human. What's the big deal?
If you knew Zaterran history, you'd understand.
You know the Shirai Ryu's location.
If you think I'm telling you, you're crazy.
Your war conflicts with the Lin Kuei's interests.
That says more about you than me. The Shirai Ryu are what the Lin Kuei should be.
What gives you the right to an opinion? Friends of my brother are my enemies.
Then I guess we're enemies, Sub-Zero.
A gangster against the Lin Kuei? This will
end with your ass kicked. Kuai Liang told me all about what you did.
If you think I'm ashamed, you are wrong.
Whatever you've heard, I am not Shirai Ryu.
Live among them? You are one of them.
I know Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor?
Your officers can actually fight? That's new.
Not for Sundo's constabulary. Sundo's underworld is not your concern.
It feeds Earthrealm corruption, Li Mei.
The Takahashis are a crime family.
Part of one. Hopefully not for much longer.
You and Kenshi are...
cousins. Distant cousins.
Want my trust? Prove worthy of it.
Why do you think I'm here? The Red Dragon have Outworld origins.
How have I never heard of them?
First Constable? That's a fun title.
For a serious job, I assure you.
Under Sundo's laws, you're both judge and jury?
And when necessary, executioner.
Liu Kang should be more interested in my fight.
He would be if we did not face other graver threats.
The rest of the world isn't like Feng Jian.
Why do you think I resisted leaving?
Shouldn't a champion have more edge?
Mine will cut you momentarily.
The things I've done in life
cannot be changed, but they can be redeemed. How could you turn down Liu Kang?
Being one of his champions isn't for me.
What brought about your change of heart?
Seeing the Shirai Ryu's selflessness firsthand.
Until you have trained with the Shaolin...
I already told Liu Kang I'm fine.
The Yakuza are dangerous, yes, but...
Don't bother to finish that sentence. Your new era hasn't gone well for me.
Blame your ancestors' poor choices. You could benefit from the Shaolin's wisdom.
I have all the training I need.
Your cousin's cause is noble.
That doesn't make it mine.
Seek repentance, not retribution.
I seek justice, Liu Kang.
The straight path is a narrow one.
And I don't plan to stray from it. Some god. You let bad things happen to good people.
You presume all is under my control.
How am I fighting a god?
So far, poorly.
Everyday people need to know about the realms.
And they will, at the appropriate time.
I'm not sure I'm ready for gods and monsters.
Oh, too late, Takahashi. Liu Kang's all out of blue pills. My boy Kenshi straight up whooped your ass, bro.
Only because he has a magic sword.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie. Best films you've done in under 5 seconds. Go.
Iron Claw, Caged Rage, Time Smashers, Fists of Boom.
Kenji said he knew you, but
You're starstruck, I know. You're welcome.
My honest take, Ninja Priest was a hot mess.
I see, Mr. Takeda. 10 points from House Takahashi. I've got this friend Jackie. I think she'd dig you.
Is she Hollywood too? Ugh.
Come on, Kenshi 2. Show me the boom.
Let's call this whole thing off. Is Kenshi different since being blinded?
It has sharpened his edge. Quit now, before I embarrass you.
You're as cocky as Kenshi says. Kenshi keeps mentioning this Madame Bo.
Words cannot do her justice. You must meet her. Do me a favor. When you fight Katana, beat her.
Losing stings, doesn't it?
Your cousin says you can fight.
That is an understatement.
You were right to decline Liu Kang's invitation.
Afraid I'd be a better champion than you? Your hat. It's also a chakram?
And a work of staggering genius.
Kenshi keeps mentioning this Madame Bo.
Words cannot do her justice. You must meet her.
My fight is as important as yours.
But it's not one you can win.
Being with the Shirai Ryu changed me.
As I hoped it would, Takeda. The Tyra's name must be restored.
It's ancient history. Let it go.
Learn from my mistakes. Do not trust the Black Dragon.
I don't intend to, Kenshi.
There is little of the gangster life I miss.
Same. Except for Chiyoko. To save the Takahashis, destroy the Yakuza.
No, that will take too long.
You were on to me from the start, weren't you?
I had my suspicions. You can't beat the Yakuza alone.
Then help me. Or stay out of my way.
Do you fight like your cousin?
I like to think I fight better.
You hold Kenshi in low esteem.
Who's been saying that? It isn't true.
It is not just the fangs. I have arm blades too.
Arm blades? What are arm blades?
Outworld holds dangers you cannot conceive.
That is becoming crystal clear. I'm sorry for staring. It's just...
You are not the first Earthrealmer.
You saw it then. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
That day is forever seared into my memory. To be successful in your quest...
Please. I'll handle it my way. Living one life is hard enough, but living billions...
Fortunately, I am built for that purpose.
Why is my fate Liu Kang's business?
Because your role has been critical in all prior timelines.
I cannot get my head around how old you are.
It is difficult for most mortals. Your bond with Kenshi is crucial to your future.
I won't force it, Geras.
The future of this timeline is unwritten.
So I do control my fate.
Your time with the Shirai Ryu was preordained.
What else does Liu Kang have in store for me?
You must have a death wish if you came to fight me.
I'll die someday, but today, it's your turn. I trained myself to take down villains like you.
You're no hero, just another twig to snap.
I will sacrifice anything to defend Earthrealm.
Let's test that pledge, one limb at a time. I'm out of your league. Stick to Earthlings.
How about you stick to your own galaxy? I'm not sure you know what peace is.
What do you know about it, jackass?
So you're a vigilante?
Yeah, but not the vigilante. I have never met a dude who rocks whip swords.
Or me, a guy with a weaponized helmet.
Takahashi? Are you related to that Kenshi guy?
Are you blind? Can't you see the resemblance? If you want to slay evil, you should meet the Yakuza.
Point me to them, Takeda. I share your zeal for evil's destruction.
I didn't expect to hear that from a demon.
Am I your first supernatural opponent?
First? There will be more? Scorpion did not tell me you're a demon.
So he could see how you would respond in this moment. There is so much anger inside you.
All of it is justified, Ashra. Should I be worried about your Chris?
If you have truly forsworn evil, no.
There are many types of demons?
And all of them are heinous and foul. The path you tread could corrupt your soul.
It's not that much different from yours.
Please, it's only a bite.
You are not the one I want nibbling on me.
Yet another Shirai Ryu.
Not exactly, Nitara. How about using those wings to fly out of here?
Only after I've bled you, Earthrealmer.
Don't think I'm afraid of you.
No, I can smell your fear.
Your methods are insane, Havoc.
I will do anything to achieve freedom.
Your reputation for chaos precedes you.
Orchestrating a city's death will do that. Earthrealm will be liberated next.
Thanks, but no thanks. Saito is its own realm? Are there more?
Many, many more.
You can rip off and reattach your limbs?
Courtesy of Quan Chi's darkest magic. You block my path? This isn't your fight!
After what you did to Kenshi, it is.
If you refuse to embrace chaos...
Stop! I get the idea.
I respect a man who fights his oppressors.
That means nothing to me, Havoc.
Now begins your tale of unending woe.
Cage wasn't kidding. You are dramatic.
This fight won't last but a moment.
That's the idea, sorcerer. Are you as vile as Liu Kang says?
Not from my perspective. If it is retribution you seek, I can help.
And make a deal with the devil? Forget it.
The horrors I could create from your soul
will not come about, Quan Chi. So you were deprived. What gives you...
I do not need your petty judgment, Earthrealmer.
You live in the Netherrealm?
A necessary evil, so I could master its dark magic.
I'm still not sure that magic is real.
After this, you will have no doubt.
Are you here to die like your cousin did?
To avenge him, Homelander.
How many of you Shirai Ryu are there?
You're mistaken thinking I'm one of them. I get the sense you don't hear no often.
Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice.
I am not taking your orders, Homelander.
Well, then you'll just have to take my boot up your ass.